So I decided to put some Havana twist over my locks. If you want to see how I did it, you gotta keep it locked. So I took some Marley hair and I soaked it in a sink of water and vinegar, and then I rinsed it and allowed it to dry. And then I've done the majority already, and what I did was just drape the hair over a dryer so that I was able to grab the hair without it getting tangled. I'm using 4 strands of the Marley hair, and I just kind of pull it some to kind of thicken it up. I'm using a spray bottle of water and conditioner and then some jojoba oil to apply to the hair to try to soften it up some. It is rough and can bother your fingers, and then also I didn't want that roughness up against my locks, kind of cutting into my locks. So I'm just applying that all the way through, and I've bent the hair in half, and I'm taking 2 locks and I'm going to apply the hair between the 2 locks, holding my finger in the middle so I can twist one side counterclockwise. Then I'm going to twist the other side clockwise. I think that's right. Is that right? Am I twisting it clockwise? I'm twisting them in opposite directions. And then I'm going to twist them holding that, continuing to twist in opposite, making sure I'm holding them in opposite directions while I'm twisting down the lock. And I found that it's helpful to apply a clip to the roots, and that will help it to not slip like it did, and also to make sure that when I'm twisting it, it's not like hurting on my scalp. And so I later went back and fixed it so the roots were closer. But then I'm just twisting it all the way down, making sure I'm just keeping some good tension in it, because I want to be able to make sure that I'm covering up my locks, like the ends, so that they don't stick out. And then it is going to kind of loosen up a little bit once I'm finished twisting it. So all I did was take it all the way down to the ends. What you can do once you get down to the ends is you can go ahead and roll it and dip it in some hot water to get the curly ends. But I decided that I didn't want that, so I just left it alone.